And welcome everyone to another AIW stream. We're not missing a stream this time around. Last time we tried to stream AIW, we missed out on it because of updates. This time, no need for updates on my end. We're all good to go. We're here with some AIW action, and we are going to probably get about 2, maybe 3 shows done today. Can't go for a full 3 hours because I gotta get some stuff done, but we will get a couple shows out of the way. I think I've taken care of everything I've needed to. Yep, got all the merch. The sponsors don't really matter right now. Yeah, I think I've taken care of everything early on. I would look at... No, I have not offered a contract. Ooh. Did not realize I hadn't offered a contract yet. Well, okay then. Why SWA got so many older guys? Where's their young talent? Not gonna lie, for a second, I thought that was legitimately Kurt Angle. You got Bobby? You got BB? That dude's got 2 titles. Who else? I know Keys ain't gonna do nothing. Shona Inaba. He's young as hell. Freddy. He could. Oh, we could get Freddy and he could join the faction. Let's see. Who else we got? Who else we got? They're all happy and ace, apparently. Adrian Gutierrez, would you want to come over and work for us instead? Or Alvaro Torres? No. He's essentially just Bushi too. G Ambitions and Black Tea. What are the stables here? No affiliation. El Principe. Don't know what that would be. And El Mal. I know that's not good. El Mal is the heel team. I don't think we're in a situation where we can try to sign somebody off somebody else's roster yet. Brock start wearing face paint? I just want to take a chance here. I'm not going to be too mad if I can't get him. But, I want to take a chance here. Bobby Jones. I mean, we got the money to work with. So, why not? Nope. I just wanted to see if we could actually sign somebody off of somebody else's roster. Turns out we cannot yet. I think we've done everything else we need to do, so... I know what I need to do. Whoops, wrong thing. Who ain't able to wrestle tonight? I mean, Jin, you gotta wrestle. You're in a tag team title match. Okay. Frost is gonna have to sit out, I feel. There's a lot of guys who are apparently not in the best of health right now. Douglas? Okay, Douglas is in good health. That's good. There are a couple guys who are not good to go. We may have to run a very small card. Frost's gonna have to wrestle though because he's got the title. It's just how it works, Frost. I'm sorry, man. It's just how it works. Same with you, Billy. Alright, so I think Wilson might have to sit out. I don't know yet. With Brillo Pet, he'll probably have to sit out. We do not have a lot of guys who are in the greatest of shape. I'm trying to bring in at least 2 people then. First things first, like I always will try to do. Come on, Casper. Okay. Mind then, Keys. Still don't understand why you won't show up. Next time AIW champion. You know. Let's see if we can get Shota. Oh, that's a lot of money. You know what? Just because Bear won't come. Oh, there's Bushi. I was about to say, I'm like, where's Bushi? Because I know we found him. Okay, we got Bomb Squad Alan Brown at least. Where is he? Spend the money for him. Okay, never mind. There we go, there's our invites. So we got at least one more match on the card. This is probably not going to be a big card. So I don't know exactly how much we're going to make out of this. That title, co-main will be the AIW Tag Championships. And then next before that we got the Live. Go ahead. Let's book this. We have the Frick Prince. There's Daigo. And the Loner. Going up against Rebellion Zone, Tyler Masters, and David Douglas. There you go. Frost is gonna go one-on-one. We don't have the nicest roster for him to go up against right now. Big money matches are kind of put on hold with injury. But I want Michael Wilson to rest. I'm not gonna book him. I think the best chance is to go our main event player, Matt Robinson. Here, I think we'll go with Paul Collins. Actually, no. I know what I want. Alan Brown versus Billy Wyatt. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody needs. He's gonna fight in a freestyle match. I think we're gonna have Collins in the freestyle match. Carnation Del Mal. Oops. There we go. Oh no, Shoji's a showman, right? Strong style. Make sure he shows up. We're also gonna have a good old hardcore match. Mickey Williams will face Aichi Kondo one-on-one. Question is there anybody healthy enough? Think we can get one more match on the card. And you get Charlie Arai going up against Lucifer. Open the show. We somehow filled the house. I don't know how the fuck we filled that house. I do not know how the hell we filled that house, but okay, whatever. take it. 20 bucks pop, I'll take it. Let me see, small haul. I should say rural small haul. You know, 40 bucks pop? I nearly sell it out. Stick to the medium haul. So this is not going to be a very large card to start us off. We got Lucifer against Arai, Williams and Kondo Hardcore, Bomb Squad Alan Brown versus Billy Wyatt for the Flight Division title. You got Paul Collins versus Shoji in a strong style contest. Then you got the first ever AIW Tag Team Champions about to be crowned. In Jin Kiritani and Daigo versus Tyler Masters and David Douglas. Then Matt Robinson, The Divine, takes on Jason Frost for the title. That's going to be our card. Please tell me that neither Alan Brown or Shoji no-show, because that's going to kill our card right now. We are dealing with people who are not in the greatest of health. Wait. Let me save. Oh, let me save. Okay. Moment of truth. We're good. We're good. Everyone showed up. Thank God. Whew. Okay. The only matches we're going to watch, I think, on this one are going to be the title matches. Skip through this card really quick. That way we can move on to the next one. I think the next card will be a lot better. So Charlie Arai versus Lucifer to open the show. What we got? I got Lucifer beating Arai. I don't think Arai takes down Lucifer. Right? And he got him with the power of the punch. That is classic Lucifer right there with the power of the punch. And 89% to open the show. I ain't gonna complain about that one bit. I'm gonna turn down the audio of the game. There we go. Seems kinda loud to me. Mickey Williams versus Aichi Kondo in a hardcore contest. Your winner is... I'm going to say Williams in this one. I don't think Aichi's going to beat him. Oh! Okay, never mind me. Aichi Kondo wins in 27 minutes. With a King Cobra hold. And it's a 100%. Okay. I just thought of something I forgot to check. But that's okay because now I can check as we get ready for this match. We're set. We're set. I had to check the speed. So here's the first of 3 title matches on the line on this card. Bomb Squad Alan Brown coming in, trying to steal away the AIW Flight Division title from Billy Wyatt. As we know, one does not simply mess with Billy Wyatt. Here we go. I got my money on Billy Wyatt in this one. I don't think Bomb Squad Alan Brown's taking that title away. And there's champ, folks. There is your champion. Get him. He's ready to go.
Fight!
Oh, hip toss right off the bat. Okay. I'm expecting Bomb Squad Alan Brown to fly a bit if he wants to truly showcase his flight division expertise. We will see. Oh. Okay, he's going to win the strength advantage. Good to know. Most people, I think, would go against Billy Y. Just pulling out a Shoten just casually like that? Okay. Oh. I guess Billy was going for a victory roll, but did not pan out. Standing moonsault. Okay, why cover a man after a hip toss? You know that's not going to get the job done. Oh! Okay, Billy, I see what you're going for here. Well, we got scouts coming back after this week, so that's the most exciting part of this stream. Nobody's really had a distinct advantage in this one. Oh, there's the Lotus. Oh, God. Oh, he counted the power bomb. Look at that. As I stated before, one does not simply fuck with Billy Y. Oh, he missed the shoulder block, one of the 5 moves of doom. Ooh. There you go, Billy. He hits his own headbutt. I'd say he hit his own head, which he technically did. They're going at it.
Give up. Give up.
Come on, Billy. There you go. Don't you lose this title to a guy who's not even signed to the damn company. Well, there's the monkey flip.
1, 2.
Billy Buster. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Into the Lotus Pin. Count it rough.
1, 2.
And Alan Brown flying with an elbow drop. Okay. Why though? To his feet first. I see what's up. Into the victory roll.
2.
There's the shoulder block. Hit 2 of the 5 moves. Ooh. Ooh. Oh God. This time he hit the power bomb. Billy, you can't be losing this title to a man who's not even signed to this company. You can't be doing this, Billy. You can't be doing this. If the phone wants to ring, this is more important. Oh! Oh! Oh, Billy. Oh, man. Oh! No, we cannot lose this title to a man who is not signed. There's the fish shot. That's 3. He's got 2 more moves to hit. Come on. Oh, the mule kick. There you go. W-O-R-M. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. And apparently he can perform magic. Wait a minute. Billy Buster, middle of the ring. Pin him. 1, 2, 3. Woo! He gave us a bit of a scare, but Billy White comes through defending the Flight Division title against Alan Brown. God, that match picked up there at the end. Woo! Okay. Cool. 94%. I will take that. Ah, that was way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. I never want Billy White to have that close of a match ever again. I just really don't want him to ever have that close of a match ever again. The next match is Paul Collins taking on Shoji Kawakami in a strong style contest. We really don't have to worry about that. Whew. Alright. Skip it. And Paul Collins beats Shoji. 84%. Okay. Makes him tap with the heel hold. I ain't mad about that. I ain't mad about that. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm checking Twitter. Yep. Now it's time for the long-awaited arrival of tag team wrestling in the way of the AIW Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It's Jin Kiritani, the Trick Prince, and Daigo. Why do I not write? It's fucking Ali's last name from Danganronpa. What is it? I don't remember. Versus Tyler Masters and David Douglas. It's the Rebellion versus Jin and Daigo. I've got nothing for them name-wise. They don't need a stable. Alright, here we go. Here's Daigo. What's his last name? What's his last name? Make me feel stupid. Asahina. There we go. Daigo Asahina. But there's everyone's favorite. The face of AIW, arguably. The Trick Prince, Jin Kiritani. And now come the two men bent on destroying AIW. David Douglas, the greatest man on earth. And no matter what his nickname would say or could say, he is the biggest dick on the face of the planet, Tyler Masters. The leader. I shouldn't have even given him a nickname.
Fight!
Here we go. This should steal the show. This match right here should steal the show. We're going to crown the first ever AIW Tag Team Champions right here. On Earth 2. Oh, reverse 54 locked in. And already Masters just taunting him, telling him to get back in real quick. Drops him right back out with the drop kick. Every man in this match except for Daigo has held the AIW Heavyweight Championship. I just want to point that out. Uh-oh. They're inside of each other. Chin tagging in Daigo, though. Woo! Oh, missing the clothesline, missing the enziguri. The rebellion is on top of things right now. Daigo, you gotta get shots in. It is. Woo! Oh! Match takes straight. He locked in a sharpshooter? This man got a sharpshooter in his arsenal. I did not know. Oh, high-low. Into the cover. Nothing going.
5 minutes gone.
Daigo, though, bringing the fight. Daigo is the pure future of the company at only, what, 20 years old, I think? Oh, 3D! Look at Daigo and Jin utilizing a 3D. Wow, we're only 6.5 minutes, and I feel like these guys have already been going for nearly 10 minutes at this point. This is the first time, though, that Jin and Daigo have kind of been in control. Oh, we got countered! Douglas hitting that tombstone, but Jin coming right in with the strikes. Oh, look at Jin just single-handedly taking on the Rebellion right now. Uh-oh. Oh. Master's going to work on the leg.
Give up.
Get rid of that. Get rid of the knees there, maybe. And Jin's got nothing much in the arsenal. Assisted powerbomb. Into the sharpshooter.
Give up. Give up.
Lots of mission attempts in this one. I'm surprised.
Give up.
Oh, Daigo was about to do some damage there to Masters. Douglas hitting the enziguri into the cover. Figure 4.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
I am very surprised how back and forth this has actually been. I expect someone to just start to dominate. Nope, there's been really back and forth action.
Give up. Give up.
There we go, at the 12-minute mark, they're all starting to feel it now. Kiritani saying it's over already. Going up top, hit the moonsault after a fist drop. Only a 2 count, broken up. Oh. I'm waiting for that knee plus. When's it coming? Oh, high-low on Jin. Sliding elbow there. Douglas frees him up. But wait a minute. Caught with the tombstone. He counted that the last time around. Daigo trying to single-handedly take out the Rebellion. Look at him. Holy shit. Daigo's not going to be able to have kids, I'll tell you that much, with how many times he's getting low blowed in this one. Oh, here we go. Strike off. Oh, the Enzugiri hits again. Hover. I'm impressed by how much Daigo is just single-handedly taking out the Rebellion. Pele! What the hell? Oh, I wanted to see the 3D again. Oh! The spear by Daigo. The complete shot. Into the super kick. Jin didn't care though. Into the time bomb. Figure 8.
Give up. Give up.
Wow. They're pulling out all the stops. They're 20 minutes in. This match has been amazing. It's been back and forth. I've seen Daigo get a big push in this one. Oh, nice neck breaker there from Douglas. All time bomb this time around to Douglas. Here comes the moonsault. No! He gets him with the cutter off the top. Oh, Daigo, small package. The rope break saved him. Daigo thinking. Oh, cross power bomb. Oh, and 2.9. Gotta be kidding me. And we got stereo low blows. Michinoku driver, not gonna get the pinfall on Jin as he's not the legal man. God damn, man, this is batshit insane. The moonsault. Jin hits the moonsault. He's not even the legal man in this matchup. And he taps out to the figure 4. Well, there are your first ever AIW Tag Team Champions. Daigo Asahina and Jin Kiritani defeat the Rebellion in what was a fucking phenomenal match. I think that deserves more than 90, I'm just saying. That was a DIY revival-esque. You know, I'm thinking maybe a 95 is where it should have been, but you know, I won't look to give a gift horse in the mouth. They went 22 minutes and 26 seconds. That was a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match. Your first ever AIW Tag Team Champions. Man. Alright, and your main event of the first event of the almost afternoon. The Divine Matt Robinson, former AIW Heavyweight Champion, versus the current reigning AIW Heavyweight Champion, Jason Frost. I don't know how they top what just happened, but I mean, it is Matt Robinson. He is our 5-star bout machine. So, who knows?
Fight!
Here we go. Matt Robinson trying to win back that championship. Robinson a lot healthier than Frost is. He's not in the greatest of shape.
Give up.
Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, who's gonna hit the pedigree that quick? Ross just gonna sit on him. That ain't gonna do nothing, apparently. Ross utilizing that power advantage well. Now they just go on the strike off. Oh, wait a minute. There we go, Robinson with a little bit of fight back, and he's gonna take it. He did not care about staying in the ring and getting a rest. He just wants to take it to Frost. What the hell is Frost thinking? Okay, double axe handle. Whatever. We don't see that often.
Give up.
The greater braces the less. Beaumont.
Give up.
Nice, good old running power slam there. Wow.
1, 2.
Woo! There's some scares going on here with Matt Robinson. Champ in full control. Oh, he's got him in a bear hug, though. This man thinks he's Gabe Dubois right now. Come on. Oh, no. And there's the power bomb. That's it. That's it. 9 minutes.
2, 3.
Yeah. Damn, Jason Frost very dominant for the most part in that match. Very dominant against Matt Robinson. Don't normally see that with the 5-star bout machine. It's certainly not going to be a 5-star bout. It's actually the worst match of the night. I contemplate putting the tag title match as the main event. Should have done it. Should have done it. Still a good show though. 87%. Not going to complain. Jin and Daigo won the AIW Heavyweight Tag Team Championships to become the new champions. Become the first ever champions. Okay. About doubled our money. Okay. This is the big thing. New month. We're back on cable. We're back on cable. The network has contacted us. Yes. Yes, we're on television. Oh. We got him! Business is about to be booming! Marty did it! Marty Sakota did it! Business is about to be booming! Oh my god, we got, if he does not accept a contract immediately, I'm gonna be so mad. If he does not accept a contract immediately, I'm gonna be so mad. God, come on. Come on. Well, at least one man, one very important individual, was scouted. And we're on television too, so his debute's gonna be on TV. Oh man. Scouts. America. United States, Japan. Stoic still. Showman. As always, Mr. Question gets the no preference run. I'm just gonna send him out for this month. See what happens. But what is more important? Keys, still want you under contract, man. Heavily want you under contract. What's more important? Where is he? There he is. There he is. There's the man. There's the man. Look at this man. The backbreaker. He's in a business of breaking backs. Oh man, there he is. There he is. Gabriel Dubois. I don't care how much money we gotta pay him because we need him. No! Gabe! How can you do that? You show interest but you don't agree to our terms? My guy! Okay. Alright. Jin's good to go, that's good. Okay. Mickey can go, Charlie can go. Taichi can go. Paul Collins can go. Masters can go. Lucifer can go. I mean, Frost has to go. He's champ. Shane can go. You can go. Everybody's good to go. Sweet! Big money card coming up. Nice. A return to television. Wait. I expected that we ran out of merchandising. Yeah, only 1,000 shares. I'm not gonna worry about buying too much. Yeah, only 1,000 cows. And here's where you gotta get a surplus of the branded snacks. Those Trick Prince chocolate bars are selling like hotcakes, man. And the Divine Donuts. You wouldn't believe. Yeah, I need him. I want a match. Come on, Keys. I had a match to get. It was gonna be you and the man himself, one-on-one. No! My God! At least accept the invite. Why is it all the guys I make don't want to work with me? It's only 23, so we got plenty of time. Who do we bring in this week? I'm gonna bring in Gilbert Howard. He's always an easy get. Mayor's interested, but doesn't agree with their style. I'll bring in Carlos if I can. Want to invite one more guy, and it's gonna be Pablo Rodriguez. Mainly because we're gonna have ourselves a Lucha Tag Team contest. Oh yeah, let's book this event. Okay. So, right as I'm about to say hey, I get a hair in my mouth. Of course. Adisic, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you in here. You missed a hell of a tag team title match. That's okay, because they're main eventing this time around. I think they're gonna face off. Actually, you know what? I know who they're facing off against. We need them to face off against Encarnacion del Mal, Sergio Perez, and Jorge Martin. In our co-main event of the evening, though. Whoops, not what I wanted. We're gonna have ourselves a World Heavyweight title match. Jason Frost will defend against I'm gonna have him defend actually against his good buddy Mark Train. 1-on-1, 2 members of the round table. It's going to be face versus face for the championship, I think. We'll see how that works out. Regular tag team action. We will see Pablo Rodriguez, Carlos Moreno take on Williams, Brillo pad, and this is no ordinary matchup. It's going to be done under Lucha rules. Spoiler alert, your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Train. I don't know, that should be an interesting match. I don't know who's going to win that. Should be an interesting matchup. And of course, Billy Wygott put that Flight Division title on the line. And this week, he'll put it on the line against Aichi Kondo. We need so many more juniors in this roster, I'm just saying. Let's go match number 6. Wilson will take on David Douglas. We'll have Charlie Arai. One-on-one with Paul Collins. Winner there will get a shot at the Flight Division title. And then looks like we're gonna open the show. But will Gilbert Howard not show? You guys are getting moved up the card, sorry. We'll open the show with the #1 contendership for the Flight Division title. Whew! Okay, can we go to the large hall? Ooh, no. No, we can't. Oh, God. Well, no, actually. There's a 4,000 seater. We don't do too bad at $20 a pop. Okay. I don't want to do that, actually. Large hall here. We almost sell out. We're in the large hall. We ran a TV commercial. We're running $20 a pop. We got 30,000 in the seats. If someone no-shows, oh dear Lord, if someone no-shows. I want to know if I go medium hall, a 60, just social media. Can we do it? No? I have to have a TV commercial up for that one too. Okay, we can fill out the house 40 on social media. I might go with that. Okay, here we go. From that match card. Please, everyone, show up. Save real quick. Alright. Yeah! Everyone's here. Okay. We're watching all 3 title matches as we do. What other match do we want to watch? Like, do we want to watch any of these other matches? And while you give me an answer on if we're going to watch any other matches, I'm going to go get a beverage. I'll be back in just a second. I'm not going to run an ad break or anything like that. I'll just be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. Howard Masters always puts on a clinic. So we going Masters? We going Masters and Howard? Gonna watch that one too, other than just the title matches? I'm down with that. I do love watching me some title Masters. Hey, the Rebellion. That tag title match between the Rebellion and Jin Kiritani and Daigo. Hell of a match. It only got 90%, which I call bullshit on. It was like DIY versus the Revival. You know, whatever. So, first match of the night, Charlie Arai versus Paul Collins. Winner takes on the Flight Division champion next week. I thought it at least deserved a 95. That's why I'm saying only 90. I felt like it still deserved a 95. I'm grade grubbing over here. Holy shit, what a way to start off the show. 13 and a half minutes and Paul Collins locks in a heel hold to make Charlie Arai tap out. So Billy Y or Aichi Kondo will face Paul Collins next month, defending that Flight Division title. There you go. Yeah. And it was only 13 minutes. That must have been some hard-hitting action. They must have been just going at each other. Lucifer versus the 5-star bout machine, the Divine. Matt Robinson, one of the faces of the company. I got Matt Robinson on this one. Always take the Divine. Remember, if you're new here, and 99%! He is the 5-star bout machine! If you're new here at all and you enjoy yourselves, go ahead and, hit that follow button so you can always know when I'm live streaming. Or if you enjoy my content enough, you could subscribe. That's always up to you. I'm not gonna force you. That's Matt Robinson for you right there. Hit that pedigree after a 17-minute bout with the devil himself. I got a bad feeling about the Tyler Masters Gilbert Howard match. We've missed a 100% match and a 99% match. Here's what you pick, though. Tyler Masters versus Gilbert Howard. 1-on-1. Now, I'm going to take Masters in this one. I think Masters will maybe not dominate, but he'll be in full control for essentially the entirety of the match. So, that's just what Tyler Masters does. He is the biggest SOB on the planet. Just saying. Here comes Gilbert Howard. Satan Scribe.
Fight.
Here we go. Oh! Starting off with some big strikes to each other. Oh, you think Gilbert's gonna get the upset? I mean, Gilbert's no newbie. He's been to AIW before. He's been around here for invites. Ooh, big butterfly suplex there. But Tyler Masters is Tyler Masters. You gotta remember that. Oh my! I was about to say Masters getting a chair already, dear Lord. Oh, there's the drop kick. Hit plenty of those during the tag title match last month. A lot of that happening. Like hitting my hell there. Ooh, slid under. I'll say so far it's been back and forth. Both Howard and Masters getting their licks in. Oh, Anaconda Vice is locked in now.
Give up.
I will say, keep in mind, this show, we just got another broadcast contract too, after last month's show. So this is our first show back on TV. So far, it's been a really good start. Ooh, big fist drop. Another butterfly suplex. The power game being put on display by Howard.
Give up.
Oh, Masters just wants it. He's waiting for him. Missed the clothesline though. Apparently my mustache wants to shed today. Ooh! On TV, yep. AIW back being broadcast. Oh, the kick to the knee. I'll tell you, man, back and forth action. I did not expect this match to be as back and forth as it is. Tyler Masters putting over Gilbert Howard. Making him look real good. Oh, Howard coming in, big strike to the back of the head and into a single leg grab. Just
Give up.
kinda.
Give up.
Wait a minute. Steamroller. Oh. He got the fork! Oh, and Masters now busted wide open. We got blood. We got color. Masters was the one who pulled out the chair initially, but the fork got drawn out by Howard, and now... Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, one-winged angel! Woo! Doesn't get much closer than that. What the hell's Howard doing? Oh! Masters, though, not going down easy. Tree of Woe set up, and he's just going to take some kicks. What the hell? Anaconda device locked back in.
Give up. Give up.
That DDT, though, was awesome, man. That DDT off the top from Howard. I've never seen him go to the top, which was great. The many times we brought him in as an invite. Oh, into the crossface!
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Howard not tapping. Bro, these two are bringing it. I love it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Getting back in at the count of 10. Masters trying to get those shots in. Now the strike off has begun. Oh, big discus. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sleeper slam. No, not so fast then. Masters back to his feet. Hits the Hurricane Rana. Oh, the power of Howard into a slam. Only a 2 count. Woo! Masters kicking out of everything. He's putting the guy over, but certainly not putting his moves over from a pinfall perspective here. Oh my God, one-winged angel again! And that's it! Howard upsets Masters! 16 minutes, 41 seconds. Wow. That was a hell of a match. 99%. That is 3 matches straight that have been 99 to 100%. Wow. That was a hell of a match. Good on Gilbert Howard. Really good showing. The Masters put him over. That was a hell of a match. Okay, now we get Michael Wilson, who's become kind of one of the big 3, I would say, in the company, against David Douglas. Can they continue this run of great matches? Yes, indeed they can. 91%. What the hell? What a show to return to TV on. That is 4 straight just phenomenal matches as Michael Wilson gets the W. Dear Lord, man. How many matches do we have left? We still got 4 matches left on the card. The first half of the show has been amazing. Let's hope the second half is just as good. The Flight Division title on the line. Billy Y versus Aichi Kondo. Here we go. Damn, that first half of the show, that's the best first half of a show I've ever had. Okay, Kondo. And there's the man himself. He's a multi-time AIW heavyweight champion. And arguably the face of the Flight Division now, Billy Y.
Fight!
I gotta go with my guy Billy Y. I can't go against him. He beat Alan Brown last month after it looked like Alan Brown was gonna take the title and run. But good job, Billy Y. And how can someone not go with Billy Y? That's the real question.
Yeah!
How do you go against Billy Y? It's physically impossible. Ooh, nice counter with the suplex. Oh, into the drop kick. Oh, but he's biting. And we got blood already. Kondo already spilling blood on the mat. Billy Y busted open thanks to Kondo and his teeth. Ooh, just back and forth, trading shots into the crab here. Now this is not a hardcore contest. Keep that in mind. This is not to Kondo's style of matchup, which is hardcore, but Billy Y gonna bring it. Doesn't matter if he's busted open or not. This mat's gonna be bloodstained by the end of the night. Victory roll. No count. Oh, there you go. Nice snap suplex there by Billy Y. Oh, yeah. Come on. Kondo going low. Now we counter with a suplex by Billy.
5 minutes gone.
Winner of this takes on Paul Collins next month. Oh. Oh, there it is. The strikes back and forth. Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh, he's got the scythe. He pulled out a sickle, then went to the fork. Yeah, that makes sense. He's trying to kill Billy Y, but the Billy Buster out of nowhere. He ain't done with him, though. Billy knows it's going to take a lot to take out Aichi Kondo. Oh, Kondo, though, feeling it. Back to the sickle. Come on. Billy's got to be bleeding like a stuffed pig right now. Like, look at the blood on the mat. He's going up top. He drops the fist into the standing moonsault. Billy's gonna be blind from blood in his eyes by the end. I mean, let's hope that mask is making sure that he's not getting blood in his eyes and he hits a code orange. Only a 2 count. Hey, these quick covers by Billy, just trying to get this match over with now. Oh! Not enough. Woo! Oh, code orange again. Center of the ring. Still not enough. 2.9. Oh, man. Billy gonna need so many. He's blind. He didn't know where he was going. The blood has blinded him. He's going back up top, though. Hits the fist. Victory roll. Stupid rope break. Bro, it feels like they've been wrestling longer than 11 and a half minutes. Here's what I'm gonna do here. Oh god, he's got the claws. Billy takes it after the worm. So he wins. He takes it. I'm happy with that. I can't do what I want to do. Come on, man. Let me do what I want. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah. There we go. Making a slight change here. To my layout, right? Just so we can see the time a little bit easier. There we go. I think that'll work. There we go. Should still be able to see me perfectly fine. Can only hope. Actually. That'll be good. There we go. He survived Aichi Kondo's best New Jack impersonation. Yeah, and also another 91%. So, I'm not going to complain about all these matches being in the 90s. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back down. I'm gonna bring it back down. As much as I like it, up there, I'm gonna bring it back down. And there we go. Alright. Next match. It's Pablo and Carlos versus Mickey Williams and Brillo Pad in some Lucha Tag Team action, which favors the visitors immensely. 99%! They went 28 minutes! What is this show? We have not had a match less than 91% on the card. And we only have 2 matches left. Is absolute batshit insane. 96% is our average card rating right now. Apparently you were booking AIW Mania. Yeah, this was a Final Impulse show. This was a Final Impulse show, apparently. Okay. World title match. Roundtable compadres go head to head. Mark Train versus Jason Frost. I'm amazed with how good this card has been. I've got a feeling, though, this will be the match that breaks that mold. Alright, here we go. Mark Train and Jason Frost one-on-one. They ruined the 91 plus streak. They're dead to me. I mean, hey, these two guys should know each other really well, so that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's a good match. These two guys should know each other really well. Bring it all out. The world title match. So far, it's been back and forth so far. We'll see if it continues that way. Normally when Frost starts getting an advantage, he doesn't get rid of it. Oh, wait a minute. Already. No! Woo! I thought we were seeing the jackknife already. I was like, wow, that was fast. Oh, good counter by Mark Train there. Oh, there's the stomach claw.
Give up.
Ain't no fights out of it. Back to the stomach claw for Frost.
5 minutes gone.
I will say, these guys are going back and forth for the first 5 minutes. No one's really been fully in control of this one. Ooh!
Give up.
Ooh! This is Mark Train's opportunity, too, to impress, so... Here's an idea.
1, 2.
There we go. You can see the time a little bit more as Train misses there. Oh, hits the front drop kick though. Once again, back and forth. Just constantly with these two. As I said, they know each other very well. Oh, cover.
2.
2.9 after the short arm clothesline. Woo! Frost? He's diving? He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh. Running spear in the corner into that senton. And back to the backbreaker.
Give up.
That bow and arrow submission. Oh, there's the crossbody. Woo. Train can't connect there. Connects with DDT though. Feeling it. You can tell Mark Train's feeling it right now. He understands this is his chance. Even though it's against his friend, his associate, his tag team partner, his stablemate, whatever you want to call him. I'll say so far this has been a pretty solid matchup. It's been a lot slower paced than the others, which I anticipate. Oh, there's the Hurricane Run into the cover! Oh, 2.9. Frost, he's getting gassed quick against Mark Train, but Train is the faster competitor. 2.9 again. That Manhattan drop, that inverted atomic drop has worked wonders for Train before. Wait a minute. Jackknife powerbomb. I think we just ended that one. There you go. Frost retains with a jackknife powerbomb out of nowhere. I think that's going to ruin the 90-plus streak. But that was a solid matchup overall. 14 minutes just about. Not a bad match. Oh, just barely. 88%. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Train had all the momentum in the world, but that jackknife was the great equalizer. Yes, indeed it was. I can't be mad at that. That was a good match. That was a very good match. Good match evaluation. It might be under what we've seen today, but it's hard to keep up with what's been going on in this show. I'm not gonna lie, I anticipated like everything to be really solid, like 80s. I didn't expect everything to be essentially in the 90s. I was expecting that out of the main event, being that it is Encarnacion del Mal versus Jin Kiritani and Daigo Asahina for the AIW Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Let's do this. Your main event of the evening, depending on how long they go, maybe the stream. I only planned on streaming about 2 hours today. Got other things I need to get done, but I will say this has been a stream full of excitement. From one guy we finally scouted to the debut of the Tag Team Championships. Leader right there, Sergio Perez, the leader of Encarnacion del Mal. There he is, one half of the AIW World Tag Team Champions. He's only 20 years old, folks. He's a young man. The future of AIW right there. And then, of course, his tag team partner. The veteran, the wily trickster, the commander of the knee strikes, Jin Kiritani. Here we go. Are the inaugural tag team champs going to walk out with those titles, or will Encarnacion del Mal claim those titles for their own. Now, remember, in Perez's debut match, he faced Jin Kiritani. So these two men know each other. They faced each other in his debut match in AIW. So these two got a little bit of something. Oh, wait a minute! Assisted powerbomb early. Daigo trying to get the upper hand quick, but Perez quickly taking care of business. Daigo though back on the offense. Ooh, big dragon screw leg whip. Always gotta love seeing that. Another one! Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd see another one. They won the tag titles with that figure 4. Made David Douglas tap out. Ooh, man, it's all Daigo. Into the sharpshooter. There it is. Jorge Martin just standing there on the outside, not worrying about Sergio Perez right now. Oh, there's the tag, though. Oh, the figure 4 neck lock by Perez. Oh, quick roll up by Martin, but no. Daigo getting out of there real quick. Now there was a point in the inaugural tag team title match against the Rebellion where Daigo literally was single-handedly taking on the Rebellion. It was great. It's absolutely fantastic to watch. See if we get another moment here, but Jorge Martin in control now of Jin Kiritani. Ooh, single leg crab now. Martin in full control, dear Lord. He is just taking this match back for Encarnacion del Mal. We're gonna tag in Perez, yes indeed. Get the fresh man in, but there's Daigo. Only do so much. Perez with the moonsault. That was impressive, but Daigo quickly back with a back suplex of his own.
Give up.
All double drop kick.
Give up. Give up.
I thought Martin there was looking for a package pile driver. You know he's got it in his arsenal. Wait a minute. No, I want to see him hit the 3D. He hit a 3D against the Rebellion. I want to see him hit the 3D again. Man, Jorge Martin has controlled this matchup. Dear Lord. Martin up top, hitting the splash. Daigo to break up the count. He can't stop him. I'm not sure that's a smart idea. I think Martin should just be in this match fully. Oh, Code Black! Broken up by Daigo. And there's the knee plus to the back of the head of Sergio Perez, and he quickly wants out of there. Ooh. Daigo now trying to get this match back in control for his team, but Jorge Martin another splash, this time on the back of Daigo. Oh, wait a minute. No, he counters again into a low blow. The cheap tactics of Encarnacion Del Mal. Woo! If anyone's gonna get the chance back in this matchup, though, I think it's Daigo. Oh, the kicks. Standing moonsault, in comes Kiritani. We'll break up the count. 3D! There it is!
Give up. Give up.
This is the chance now. Oh, wait a minute. Perez got the fork. And Daigo's been busted open thanks to Perez and his fork as a knee straight to the head of Perez, but into the victory roll. Broken up by Daigo, who's busted open. It's the double stomp. Moonsault time. No, a second, but he misses the second double stomp. There's a moonsault onto Perez. Countered and into the splash for Martin. Rope break. Woo! Where's Daigo going? Daigo trying to pick a fight. Martin up top. It's the drop kick. I've never seen Kiritani this beat down by one guy. Oh, there's a frog splash. Oh, Kiritani though going to tag in Daigo. Jaren, welcome to the stream, man. You missed a good chunk of what has been an absolute batshit card. Oh, that figure four's locked in. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? Oh. Is it the beach? Hey, that's fine, man. That is fine. I hope you enjoyed the beach. You did miss one very important thing. A certain somebody got scouted. And I kind of freaked out. He did not accept my first contract offer, but he got scouted. Yeah, your sprained ankle started hurting like hell. That sucks. Ooh, Emerald Explosion. Hover. Daigo, you gotta break it up. There you go. He is in business. Might just start getting booming once he signs the contract. Business might just be boom. Ooh, God, these guys are going at it. I don't know when this match is gonna end. Oh, Jin tapped out! I can't believe it! Just like that, Encarnacion Del Mal are your new AIW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I bullshit, that is not an 83%. That is underrated. Bullshit. It was still a phenomenal card, but that rating is wrong. It wasn't as good, I agree, as the inaugural tag title match. Still a good matchup. Bullshit. Bullshit. That was a hell of a show still. Look at this. 83, 88, 99, 91, 91, 91, 99, 100. And what did we learn from today's card? We learned that Paul Collins is going to face Billy Wyatt in the next event. We learned that the 5-star bout machine is still the 5-star bout machine. We also learned that Tyler Masters is willing to put a guy over. Gilbert Howard looked very, very good. We also learned that Mark Train, you know, when it comes time, he'll be ready for his chance. And we also learned that Encarnacion del Mal is here. They are the new tag team champions. What a fucking show. That's a great show for 40 bucks a pop. That was a great show for 40 bucks a pop. Look at that fire hazard! Son of a bitch! We had 1,300 extra people in that building. How the fuck did we do that? Thank God there was no fire, because there would have been a lot of dead bodies. How the fuck did we get 1,300 extra people in a building? I think that's the biggest fire hazard we have had in AIW history. That's what I'm talking about, profit! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And we're back on TV. That was the first show back on TV. Whew! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're now over the 2 million mark. Okay, it's a new month, which means... Woo! Carlos Velez found Sergio in Latin America. I'm very interested to check him out. Marty, come on. You found my boy. You can't find anybody else. Calling David Otunga to sue AIW. Oh! Star wrestler Alvaro left BDG. Oh shit. Hey, we're featured in a Europe magazine. Sweet. Robert from DFW, sure. Sure, we now have Robert for our next event. How long am I going? Initially I was gonna stop after this show, but I may go one more. Because I gotta get commentary done today. I gotta get the commentary done, and then I gotta get the episode up of the Jags franchise. First round of the playoffs. But, first things first. I needed to know a couple things. One, who is this Robert of BDG? Or whoever it was. Oh! Yeah, it's Robert Moore! Oh my god, we're getting the Mean Drunk back! He wants a match, give him the Divine. We might have to do it. We might have to give him the 5-star bout machine. I think that'd be a good match. Robert Moore versus the 5-star bout machine. It's the Mean Drunk. We remember him. He's been in AIW before. But, first things first, I gotta look at the new guy who was scouted. Where is he? Sergio Dominguez. Oh my god, he looks great. He looks amazing. That look is awesome. How about Alvaro Torres, though? He just left. Ooh! Oh, I was legitimately after this dude. Oh, I might have to sign Alvaro Torres. We might have to get a new member of Encarnacion del Mal. Oh, he's got a Tiger Driver, though. Who do we go after? The younger guy? Or do we go after, do we go after Sergio or Alvaro? We'll probably have an easier time signing Alvaro because he's a showman. I also have to, because we can only offer one contract right now. But there he is. There you go, Jaren. There's your boy. He's in the business of breaking backs. Sergio? You more colorful? Alright, we will go Sergio Dominguez. They're concerned our wrestling style doesn't match theirs. Understandable. Well, let's do this. And, I mean, we have $2.5 million to spend. Yes. No! Sergio shows interest but doesn't agree to our terms. Every time. Every fucking wrestler I go after. God damn it. Well, who needs a break? Matt can still go. Charlie, you could use a break, so you'll get this week off. Yeah, that's it. Charlie's the only guy getting this week off. Cool. Awesome. So we only need to sign one guy for an invite, so I might do a couple. First things first. That merchandise. We're starting to just shoot up in popularity, so I gotta start getting more merch. I gotta start buying more merch. The people want the merch. And you know they want those branded snacks. See, I want to look at our broadcast contract again. So we're making $7,000 a month off the broadcast contract. Alright. That's not bad. Alright. Actually, before we do that, I actually should go back and just, everything's in, oh. I want to make sure these are repaired. I want these in good condition, damn it. Send out our scouts. Go find a guy in America. Go find a guy. Find a guy. You know what? Go look in Europe this time around. Here we go. My NBA FanDuel starts tomorrow. Yeah, my lineup starts tomorrow as well. I will say, that Angels game last night is the only reason I placed in FanDuel. Thank you, Anthony Rendon and Albert Pujols. Nobody played Albert Pujols. I was in the top 1% thanks to that. And by that I mean Albert Pujols was only owned by 1% of people. Yeah, FanDuel gave out $10 to everybody. They were nice. I loved seeing that. I don't go into a lot of games, though, because I like saving my money up in my wallet. That way, if like I feel good about a game, then I'll go into maybe a $1 game. I've gone into a couple of games of golf for this week. Let's invite a guy, why don't we? Of course he's not. Gabe, my dude. Hey, we invited the guy we scouted. We invited Sergio, so see what he can do. I think that's really all we need. So we got the mean drunk to counteract Charlie, and yep, I think that'll be good enough. I don't think we need to really bring in anybody else right now, at least. Alright. Let's book it. The main event will be I think the main event will be the tag title match again. We're gonna see Encarnacion del Mal defend against the tag team of Mickey Williams and Brillo Pad, who had a very, very good match last month. So, of course, before that will be the heavyweight championship match. Jason Frost goes one-on-one. I think refueling that rivalry with Michael Wilson. It's just fun to watch those two beat each other up. We will have, before that, one-on-one, DWF's Robert Moore, the Mean Drunk, versus the 5-star bout machine, Matt Robinson. Billy Y will defend the Flight Division title against the man who won his opportunity last month with Paul Collins. We will see Tyler Masters go one-on-one with the visiting. Well, actually, no. No, I know who he's facing. Jin Kiritani will go one-on-one with the visiting Sergio Dominguez. And it will, of course, given that he is a visitor, be under his rule set of Lucha. One-on-one, we're going to have Tyler Masters go against Daigo. Oops. Tag match here. It is going to be David Douglas and his Rebellion counterpart of Lucifer going up against Mark Train and Aichi Kondo. And we can't fill it out, really? Man. Print ad. Okay, that stacks it. Alright. With that, that will be our show. It's not the greatest card, really. There's not a lot of matches on here that I'm overly excited about. You guys can tell me what match, other than the title match, you want to watch. Confirm this card and we'll get going. Let me save real quick. Nobody no-showed, so we're good. We're getting to the point where you kind of don't want to no-show us. We're getting to be a big promotion. So, okay. Outside of the 3 title matches, what matches are we watching? Do we want to see Sergio Dominguez versus Jin Kiritani? Because I think that's really the only other match that... Well... Let me say this. I think we should watch Robert Moore and Matt Robinson out of respect for DFW. Or DWF, whatever their federation's name was. Some correlation of those 3 letters. Out of respect for that promotion, we should watch Matt Robinson versus Robert Moore. Is there any other match you guys want to watch? I quickly check something. I'm not seeing any arguments, so we're not going to be watching anything but Robert Moore and Matt Robinson other than the title matches. So, first match is a skip. So it's the Rebellion versus a kind of Mark Train and his one-time only roundtable member, essentially, in Aichi Kondo. He's not happy about teaming him, but he needed to team with somebody. And Charlie Arai's not here today. And the Rebellion gets the win in 36 minutes? Dear Lord! Damn! They went 36 minutes! Masters versus Daigo. 87%, nice. The Dragon Screw got the W for Daigo. And he's getting pushed real quick. Very, very soon, he's going to be going up for that world title. I can smell it. Sergio Dominguez versus Jin Kiritani. Will Sergio impress? Them's the questions. 79%. Jin Kiritani with the W. Certainly not the same show we had last time around. Still saw the show so far. So Billy Y versus Paul Collins. We'll watch these next 4 matches. I'm not expecting most of them to go very long. So we'll see. The main event may take a while. Tag matches always seem to take some time. Paul Collins gets his shot at that Flight Division title against a man who's tough to take down.
Fight!
Put your bets in the chat. I got Billy Y in this one.
Give up!
Because going against the man is not a smart idea.
Yeah.
almost sneezed.
One.
Dear Lord, Collins throwing hands. Oh!
Give up. Give up. Yeah.
Oh, going low already.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
That heel hold's been his kind of go-to.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that brainbuster was not pretty.
One.
Hey, whoa! Paul Collins biting Billy.
Four.
And he's busted the man open using those teeth.
5 minutes.
Second straight month Billy's been busted open during a Flight Division title match.
One. Two. Three.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Billy White is being decimated by Collins. Oh, caught him again. Inverted atomic drop. Another standing moonsault. God. Quick hands into the heel hold.
Give up. Give up. One. Two. Three. Four.
I don't know if we're going to be able to clean up all the blood stains on the mat.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
But Billy's got to make some type of magic comeback at this point. He is getting the shit kicked out of him.
Two. Three. Four.
It's the DT. Billy, can you make the comeback into the Lotus Pin? Oh, he's got him.
Give up. Give up.
Billy won't quit though. He's taking a hell of a beating.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Yeah.
Now he's biting him again.
2. 3. 4.
10 minutes gone.
Dude.
2. 3. 4.
It is rough to watch. Billy White's been getting beat up this whole match. Wait, victory roll.
1.
I was about to say, if he just magically pulled out a 3 with the victory roll, it'd be the most Billy White move ever.
2. 3. 4. One. Yeah.
There's the drop kick. Oh God, he's making the comeback.
2.
Billy White about to make this magic comeback. Oh! Oh, back into the... He's got a grapevine
Give
too.
up. Give up.
He won't quit.
1.
This guy, come on, Billy, just give in, man.
4.
You're getting the shit kicked out of you. Rollins saying that's it. Keep punching him. Billy won't give, man. I don't know how smart this is that Billy won't give. He's going up top. There's the fist, but he missed it.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Just quit, Billy. Just give.
Give up. Give up.
What are you doing, man? You're getting the shit kicked out of you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a rough 15 minutes to watch if you're a Billy White fan. Oh my God, he swept the leg into the cover. If he somehow wins this, if he comes back to fucking win this. There's the headbutt. Bleeding profusely, but still hitting that headbutt. No, Billy, don't. There's the fist drop. He's hit 2 of the 5. You kidding me? Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Billy's feeling it. Billy, just quit, man. Like, the fact that you are still going amazes me. Fist drop to the back. And he's being bitten again. Where's he still going? They have been going for nearly 20 minutes, and somehow Billy has not quit. Again with the fist drop. You can batter and bruise Billy White, but you can't beat his heart. You gotta be kidding me. I was about to say, if he hit something off the top, that might have been it.
Give up. Give up.
Just quit, Billy.
Give up.
Just give in, man. No, don't. Oh my God. Roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! He got beat up. He got beat up, bruised, battered for a good 17 of those 20 minutes. I can't believe he wound up winning that. Never question the heart of Billy White. I can't believe he won that. I really can't believe he won that. Well, now we're on to the DWF Invitational, essentially. As the Mean Drunk Robert Moore takes on the Divine 5-star bout machine, Matt Robinson. Who I die already? After seeing that? No. No, after seeing that. The man went through hell and won.
Fight.
Okay, can Matt Robinson defeat another company's star, Robert Moore, the Mean Drunk? Normally wrestles out of DWF here at AIW because he called us out. He won a match. We gave him the guy. We gave him the 5-star bout machine.
Give up.
Oh, those swift kicks. my God, the Mean Drunk's got a Singapore cane and he's swinging it.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh,
Give up.
landed on the cane too. Give it to Robert Moore. He's doing some damage. Come on, Robinson.
Give up. Give up.
Bring the fight back, my man.
Give up.
Devon is about to be the recipient of a whiskey-fueled ass kicking.
5 minutes gone.
Okay, that's great.
1, 2.
If Robert Moore didn't have merch, add a 6 about to give him merch right there. A whiskey-fueled ass kicking. Dear Lord, he is taking it to Matt Robinson. Although this could be a Billy Wise situation. His blood is boiling with anger and Jack. Over.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Matt Robinson feeling it again. Oh, nice counter though.
Give up.
Woo. Singapore King is still in the ring though. Harry Henry's not doing a good job. Not doing a great job trying to get that cane out of the ring. Oh, nice counter there by the Divine. Former AIW heavyweight champion. He likes that
Give up.
kind of, would you call it a Kimura? I don't know if I would exactly call it a Kimura, but he really likes that submission. This is another situation where the guy's being beat up for most of this matchup. Boom, there's those kicks. Oh, there's the combination punches, though. Now Matt Robinson's back to work. The PK.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, big high kick. Oh. Oh, Lord. Both men down. Both men back to their feet at the exact same time following that bulldog. Ooh. Another one. Into the cover. Woo! 2.9. Oh, Robinson. There you go. Send him outside the ring, too. You ain't good. Just wait. Oh! Backdrop driver on the pavement. On the mat outside. You hit that Northern Lights in the armbar. Ooh, don't let it in like this. Yeah, no count out. We don't want a count out loss or a count out ending. There's Robert Moore being thrown out by Matt Robinson. That will take his time. Got a little bit of a breather there. Uh-oh. Some stiff clotheslines. Hold the Northern Lights back into the armbar.
Give up. Give up.
Woo.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
That was a nobody should tap to that. It does not look that bad. Now you could get pinned by that kind of clothesline. Perfectly fine. For a sell job like that, there could be a 3 count. All back to the Northern Lights and the arm bars. To it again, but the rope race gonna break it off real quick. Oh! There's the Dominator, though. Robinson counters with a suplex of his own. He's got a chair! 11, 12, 13, oh, wait a minute. 15, 16, no! 17, get back in! Oh! I was about to say, I don't want to lose, especially not by countouts. He tapped on that! That's a shit finish. That's a terrible submission to end on. Robert Moore, though, gets the W off submission. It was a hell of a match, 93%. That was a shit submission for things to end on. So Robert Moore gets put over by Matt Robinson in his visit to AIW. Maybe we had to do that as part of the deal. I don't know. Either way, Michael Wilson versus Jason Frost. One-on-one for the AIW Heavyweight Championship of the World. These two men do not like each other. They have had unbelievable matches before, and they have pulled off some shit that they have not pulled off in any other matches. Let's see if it happens again. After this, we got the main event of the stream. The tag team titles on the line. Frost wins the power game there. Now, the way Frost has been through the past number of months, I'm going to take Frost in this matchup to retain.
Give up.
He got beaten down by his friend and associate Mark Train last month. Still came out, hit that jackknife, and defend his title. So I'm expecting a lot of the same. If he gets beat down, expect that jackknife to be the difference maker. Ooh. Ooh, the boot there from Wilson. Another one. Turned into DJ Khaled here. Another one. Hadisick all in on Wilson. I mean, Michael Wilson is a former champion himself. He has held that heavyweight championship before.
Give up. Give up.
We'll see if he can get it off of Frost. He'd love nothing more than to do that.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh, snapmare. So once again, these two going back and forth. Very similar to last month with Frost and Train. They both went back and forth a ton. I like that the shoulder just bounced off of Wilson and the chop took him down. Ooh, another big chop.
One, two.
Oh, God. That short arm clothesline nearly decapitating the Chain. And there's the brainbuster. Ooh, I thought he might have been setting up for his finish. Half hitch. Oh, there it is! Is that going to be enough? No, he no-sold it! He absolutely no-sold it! A second one! This time Frost sells it, but barely. Frost ain't playing. He's no-selling Wilson's finish. The power slam. We have yet to see the jackknife rear its ugly head.
10 minutes gone. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Short arm clothesline there into the cover. Woo! 2.9 after the short arm clothesline. Oh! Pop-up powerball! Oh, and a big kick there, straight to the face of Frost. Don't know how he got that high, but there's the big boot. There's the big boot. Frost is gassed, though. Does he even have enough energy to pull out a jackknife? Oh, the choke slam. Frost is just out of it. He's got no energy left in the tank. Big shoulder block off the top from Wilson. And this is it. Is that going to be enough? No, he no-sells it again. The dead level brain buster. I think that's it. And we have a new AIW heavyweight champion. Just Frost was so gassed. He had nothing left in the tank. If he had been able to hit the jackknife, he would have defended that title, but Michael Wilson just gassed him out. There you go, Wilson, your new AIW heavyweight champion. I'm going to have to look and see how many times he's held that, because that might be his third time holding the title. And finally, your main event. Mickey Williams and Brillo Pad versus Encarnacion del Mal for the AIW Tag Team Championships of the World. Now, I've got Encarnacion del Mal retaining in this one. I think Jorge Martin's going to do what Jorge Martin does, and Sergio Perez is going to come in when he needs to and finish things off.
Fight!
And they take on the Hardcore Master, Mickey Williams, and Brillo Pad himself. Oh, Code Black! Oh! He hit him with a straight up V-trigger. I didn't see that coming. Sergio Perez in full control. Brillo Pad, though, getting some offense in now. Oh, missed the kick. Going with Encarnacion del Mal, otherwise known as the Devil Incarnate.
Give up.
Come on, Jorge. Woo! Brillo Pad wins the test of strength against Jorge Martin. drop kick. Yep. Oh, and Martin just beating them both. No count there. Kicks out immediately, did Martin.
5 minutes
Give up.
Tag goes into Sergio. Brillo pad though, man. He's been the real fighter here for his team. Oh, the rake of the eyes though, the cheap tactics of Encarnacion del Mal on display. They're killing the double team. Like, they're destroying every opportunity they try to take in a double team. Ooh. Sliding drop kick and into the low blow. Dirty, dirty tricks of Encarnacion del Mal. They're not afraid to do what it takes. Tag to Jorge Martin. I think Brillo Pad though needs to be a little more focused on the legal man here. Oh, big forearm strikes from Brillo Pad. And there's Martin going low again. Utilizing that low drop kick. Tagging Williams, yep. Once again, Williams and Brillo Pad can't get a tag team move off to save their ass. Oh. Perez up top. Misses the splash, and Williams gets a chance to get his ass out of there. Breaking that up. Oh, big Inzukiri by Sergio Perez. Tags in Martin. Tagging him out. Martin now in full control, and you never want that. Oh, wait a minute. We finally got a double team move, an assisted powerbomb. And they didn't work that well together as Brillo Pad misses the elbow because of his partner. They're still a work in progress as a tag team. Ooh, roll up. No.
Give up.
Oh, wait a minute. There's the package pile driver. Tagging in Sergio Perez. And they have yet to the tag team move. I would have thought Encarnacion del Mal would have already hit a tag team move by now. Oh, here we go. We get a strike off between Brillo, Pat, and Perez. Oh!
Give up.
The rear naked choke. I would not be surprised right now if Brillo Pad wins this for his team. Whoa! As I said it, we got a 2.9. Woo! Oh, Martin getting tagged in, but so is Mickey Williams. And they do connect with the assisted power bomb. Brillo with a PK. Doesn't mean much if Williams can't capitalize. Dragging him over to Del Mal's corner. And there's the frog splash on the back of Williams. Ooh, big discus. Oh, he misses the spear, does Williams, though. Martin with a chance. Not going to get the opportunity as that's counting something outside the ring. Quick blow there by Sergio Perez. And thankfully for the moonsault, it's out of harm's way into the electric chair drop. Into the Hurricane Rana cover. And that is it. Encarnacion del Mal retain the AIW Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. And he's just sitting on the face of Mickey Williams. Keep that in mind. So there we go. Encarnacion del Mal are the first tag team champions to retain, as they have the best match of the night. .94%. That was a solid contest. I thought for a second Brillo, Pat, and Williams were going to win. But a solid show, certainly not a perfect follow-up. But we do have a new heavyweight champion in Michael Wilson. And once again, thank God there was no fire. There may not have even been standing room. And that's another phenomenal month's worth. We have hit the 3 million mark, folks. 3 millionaires. DFW scouted Carl. Ooh. We found L in Europe. That was it. Thank you, Mr. Question. He finally found someone. So before we bring an end, I do also want to see what were our sales like. We have one. Who didn't buy the last good? Yeah, dispose of it. We sold out of towels. We didn't sell out of t-shirts though, but we're gonna need more for the next show, so. Okay, well, let's I just want to send these guys, send these guys back out. Once again, no preference on anyone. Just go find me, people. Oops. Europe, Japan. No preference. And there we go. Go ahead and make our offers. Boom. Okay, I do want to, can we see that Carl guy? Oh shit, he found El Desperado! Why is he so bad? Okay. Cool. I don't know why he's so shit, but cool. We got El Desperado. Still want to get my boy Casper Keys though. Where's Carl? I want to see Carl. There's Carl. Carl Henry. He's the blue collar bad guy. That's a great nickname. That is a great nickname. The blue collar bad guy. I feel like he would make a great tag team partner for the Mean Drunk. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Real quick though, where are we promotion-wise? We're a B popularity in America and a D everywhere else. Okay. And this is the third reign for Michael Wilson. This is his third reign as AIW Heavyweight Champion. So he's a three-time champ. The only three-time AIW Heavyweight Champion. So with that, that is going to bring us to an... Fuck. There's one other save. I've already got plenty of them. With that, that's going to bring us to an end of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. I'm just happy we actually scouted people. We actually scouted people. That was the best part of the whole stream, was we actually scouted people. And I will get the jams going here. And then we will head out. Let's go. Oh, let's go with this one. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And tomorrow we'll be back. It might be a later stream. We might go late tomorrow for Phoenix Wright, but I'm hoping we can finish that up in tomorrow's stream. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.